In today's Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial, we're going to understand how to create LUTs. But first of all, we're going to learn what LUTs are and eventually how you can make the money out of it. Let's roll. Hello, welcome to a new video tutorial time. Today we're going to talk about LUTs. What does LUT mean? First of all, L-U-T, lookup table. That's what it stands for. The process of color correction and color grading can take a lot of time, actually, if you do it professionally. LUTs are presets basically already saved in Premiere Pro, but also presets that you can create and that can you apply to your video clips in one click. In this way, you might save a lot of time during the video editing process. Sometimes. With specific LUTs, you can also match the colors of your favorite films. So if you see a film on TV or at a cinema and you really like that look and that mood, you can reproduce that also in Premiere Pro nowadays. As we're talking about LUTs in Premiere Pro, let's find out where to find those presets, those LUTs in this software. First of all, I've got a couple of video clips in my project, which I'm going to drag into the sequence. So I'm going to take the first one and just drag it here. This is my clip. I've got this man with the lantern, quite a moody image already, but I want to make it even more moody. What you want to do is to have your Lumetri color panel open. If you don't, go to Window and search for Lumetri color. I have it right here, and it should look like that when it opens up. To find the LUTs, go to Creative. And as you can see, you've got these headers saying look. So you can either open this submenu and search for different LUTs. These are actually your LUTs. Or you can simply click on this right arrow and scroll through the LUTs already in Premiere Pro. And you have also a preview of how your final video is going to look like. Now, to apply a LUT from these presets, you just need to have your clip selected on the timeline and also click on the preset you want. Let's scroll through quickly and let's pick this one, for example. I just click and there you go. In my program panel, the LUT has been applied, which has been applied to my clip on the timeline. I'm going to undo that because I want to show you how you can create your own LUT and possibly start making some money out of it if you sell it online. Still from the program panel, this is part of the color correction process. So we're going to color correct and color grade our clip first. And you can do that still in the Lumetri color panel. You can change the exposure, the contrast. I want to make it more contrasty, add some shadows and also the blacks, maybe whites. I'm going to create some contrast here. Also, you can add some saturation. Okay, you can see the mood changing and the overall look of your clip changing. Then I want to play with the hues and saturation. So I go to curves and here once again I can enhance maybe some highlights and shadows. And also I want to play with the saturation. So I want to make the blues more blue and I just bring this up. But I want to have more contrast with the yellows. So I take the yellow from the flame, which is an orange, and I just bring it up, and that's a nice contrast. So you can have this kind of Netflix Game of Thrones look already, you can tell. Then you can add some vignette if you want to, you know, to make it even more moody, something like that with a bit of feather. Okay, that's really nice, and that's the look I want to give to my video. And that's what I call LUT. I've just created a LUT. Now we're going to understand how to save the LUT and export it for different projects and different videos. To do so, we want to go to the Lumetri color. Here on these three lines, this is a menu. We click on it and we go to Export Look. We can now save this preset as a look, and I'm going to name it Netflix Blue. Okay, just as a reference, you can call it whatever you want. I can save it on my desktop right now, but I'm gonna create a new folder first, and I call it Mamo's LUTs. Okay, this is the final folder I want to upload to my website and sell at the end. I'm gonna create it and save this LUT right there. Now let's go to the desktop and see if that worked out. And Mamo LUTs, there you go. That's my new LUT. You can see the file ends in look. That's how the LUTs are saved. That's the format, the codec of the looks of the LUT. Let's say I have created 10, 50 different LUTs and I want to sell them. What I need to do is to compress this folder. I just right click on it, click on compress. The folder will be compressed and it's now ready to be uploaded to my website or wherever I want to be sold. I can also sell the LUTs individually if I want to do so. Now, before we carry on, I want to talk to you about my Adobe Premiere Pro course. If you're interested in the video editing process, color grading, audio mix, everything related to the video editing process, go and check my complete course on my website at mamoair.com, link down here. You will also find this course as a bestseller on Udemy, but on my website it's cheaper and also you can win some giveaways. So I definitely recommend to go and support my website instead. Let's go back to Premiere Pro because I want to show you another couple of things. First of all, I'm going to get rid of the Lumetri color we applied here. So I'm going to delete the look from our clip. And to do so, I go to the Effect Controls panel, click on Lumetri color, press delete, and that's gone. I'm back to the original clip. Let's say I want to apply that look to another video or into a new project. What I want to do is still selecting the clip on my timeline, go to Creative, under Look. This time I'm going to browse the look I saved previously. So I'm gonna go to my desktop, Mamo's LUTs, and I'm going to select the specific look I want. The only one I've created is Netflix Blue. Click on it, open, and there you go. I've applied that look we have created before into this new project. Now, unfortunately, I cannot find my LUT right here in this list, but there's a way to do so, and I'm gonna show you right now to save you some time in the future. We're gonna take a couple of steps back. So when we have created our LUT, you can see all the values changed. So once you have created your LUT, you're happy with it, and you export it already on your desktop or wherever you want to. Let's go to the desktop for a second. And here I want to show you on Mac computers how to do that. I'm not sure in Windows, but it should be a very similar process. What I'm gonna do is to click on the Finder window, go to Go up here, and also press Alt. A new voice will pop up and it's called Library. Click on Library. Now from Library, we go to Application Support. Then we go to Adobe, all the way to Common, and we choose LUTs. In here, we need to create a new folder called Creative. So click on it and capital C, Creative. Press OK. We're gonna go to our desktop and take the LUT or the different LUTs we have created, and we simply drag it into this new folder, Creative. What we want to do is to go back to Premiere Pro. We're going to close Premiere Pro for now. Save it, of course. And we're going to reopen it. That's what we have to do to apply the new changes from the folder. So we're going to reopen Premiere Pro. Of course, open it my project. And what I'm going to do is to delete the LUT from my clip again. So I click on the clip, go to the Lumetri color in the Effect Controls panel and delete it. So original clip once again. I go to the Lumetri color under Creative. This time I open Look. And if we search for Netflix Blue, that's the one we've created, there it is. So if you had created different LUTs, you will find them all here. Of course, if you copied those LUTs in the Creative folder I showed you before. What you simply have to do from now on is to go here, click on the LUT you want, and it will be applied to your clip. You're welcome. One tip here, guys, is even when you buy LUTs, don't expect them to work properly and as well for each individual clip. Each video has been filmed with a different camera at a different time of the day with a different temperature of light. So each clip is completely different. Also, the exposure of the clip is going to influence the look of your clip. So once again, when you buy LUTs, don't expect them to work properly on your videos. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. If I take a different clip on my timeline, this has been filmed on a different location, different time of day, whatever. Everything is different here. That's my clip in the Philippines. If I apply the same LUT we have applied to this clip, check it out. Let's go to the Lumetri Color, Creative, and search for Netflix Blue. There you go, the two clips next to each other. Definitely it's not working if I want to match the clips of my videos. But I hope the tutorial helped you out in saving some money and possibly making some money as well by selling your new LUTs. If the video helped you, then consider to hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'll never be tired to say this, guys, but this is my job, my full-time job. And what I'm asking is simply to show your love by hitting two buttons, the like button and the subscribe button. It's free, you can just learn something new, and you will help me to support my channel and my work. Some people don't understand that it actually takes hours for a content producer to create tutorials for you, for the audience. So that's the least you could possibly do to help us out. I hope to see you in the next video. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
Seems all good times come and go your way. Child memories fall under rolling.